Well, hello everybody, Looney Farm Guy here with the new mod test for Tuesday, May the 31st. And we have the Drigo Combined Decompactor by RL Modding, 6.94 megabytes to download. And we have 3 slots and 5 slots. Now, this is obviously a pack of 2 pieces of equipment that have an interesting way of working, if we could say that way. Well, first of all, I will describe to you how I think it's meant to be used, and then we'll kind of get into the, opinionated part of it. First of all, we will find it in 2 different places. The disc harrow part of it, here it is. It's called discs root breaker. Oh my goodness, that's a tongue twister. $6,000. It doesn't have a it doesn't have a horsepower rating, and 7 miles per hour working speed, 3 meters wide. Yes, a 3-meter cultivator, but it's a disc harrow. Now, yes, $6,000. No options. Now, as you can see, we'll show that in a minute. The other one is actually under subsoilers, and here it is, the decompactor. I can't talk today, sorry. $16,000, 305 horsepower required, 3 meters wide, and 7 miles per hour. So these are meant to be used in conjunction with each other. Again, no options or anything. Very well detailed, very nicely made. Now, according to the pictures on the mod hub, the root breaker is attached first. Once that is attached, you attach the decompactor. Now that you have this hooked up, it's very important that you do this one thing. L1 and unfold decompactor. If you do not do that, it will not work. Now it is ready to work. As for options, that once they're linked together, they're pretty much, you can't lower the back end. You have to connect it together, right? So now all you do is lower and raise it. Now, just watch one moment. If I fold it again, there we go. It's folded, and if I lower it, it won't work, right? So you see that? Unfold. Now it's going into the ground. Okay, so now that you see that, let's go over here. Now these can be used separately. This is where we're going to get into the opinionated part of it. So here we have this one. Now it is folded, so if we lower it down, nothing happens. It's like, wow, I thought it was broken at first, but then, of course, unfold it. Now, there it is. It is a subsoiler that leaves a cultivated state. Now, it does not have a create field option. However, it does plow. So if you need plowing, your field will be plowed using this this item. Now, let's drop that. Now let's hook up the disc harrow part of it and show you what that does. Now this as well can be used on its own, just lowered like so, and it is basically a shallow cultivator, as you can see. So in theory, I'm guessing in the real world, having these two hooked up together will do two things at once. Once you drop it, you are breaking up the roots. Oh, hold on. Unfold. There we go. You are breaking up the roots and then decompacting it, and then kind of like, and then breaking up the clumps at the back. All right. So as we go, 7 miles an hour is a little bit of a struggle, even for this vehicle that is where it should be for horsepower, as you can see. So it's going to take quite a bit up. For a 3-meter cultivator, 350 horsepower is, or 305 horsepower is a lot to ask. So, however, as much as this is a real world beneficial thing, having this part on when playing Farm Sim 22 is pretty much useless. Having these hooked together, because the back end part of this, the subsoiler will do what it does whether or not you have this piece in front of it or not. So you're kind of, it's a bit redundant for the game. However, if you want to role play and you want to use it as it should, I mean, as it is in reality, then you can, or you can use them separately if you wish. As far as workers and so forth, well, aside from the horsepower requirement, which is quite hefty, the workers seem to know how to use it. Actually, that's how I figured out to unfold it, because I set the worker off, and he's like, okay, no problem, unfold, bam, away he went. So, so that is, that is your Drigo Combined Decompactor by RL Modding, 6.94 megabytes to download, 3 slots and 5 slots each for those 2 pieces of equipment. I'm Lonely Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.